Browns at Raiders. Line on this one: Raiders -1, over under at 37. Betting splits here: 53% of the bets on the spread coming in on the Raiders, 83% of the bets coming into the over, and 54% of moneyline bets coming in on the Raiders. Okay, is there any case to take the Browns on the road after coming off the loss to the Giants?
Oh,
And the Raiders coming off the loss to the Panthers.
yeah, yeah. No, there isn't a good reason to take the Browns. This is
You know what?
basically
How do you? Okay, I'm. You just okay. The Raiders just came off the business decision loss to the Panthers.
yes.
I mean, under most cases, that would be like season ending, wouldn't it? I mean, this is like like a white flag, is it not? I'm changing my pick here.
What?
Yeah, give me the Browns. I don't trust this Raiders team.
I mean, it's only week 4. So I mean, this is basically a pick 'em. And I do think these are two basically, basically two mediocre teams. Um, I think overall the Browns are probably the more talented team. Um, but I like the Raiders here at home as a get right spot. Um, I think if they lose to the Browns, it's season ending because I do put the Browns at the very bottom of the heap. I think they're one of the worst teams in the league right now, and that's partially because of Deshaun Watson. Um, but Gardner Minshew is starting, even though he was benched for O'Connell last week. But I like this as a get right spot for the Raiders.
See, I feel it's a get right spot for the Browns. I don't trust this Raiders team. Um, I think they were, they looked, they had the big win against the Ravens, and then they just like, kind of, rolled over for the Panthers. Really? Um,
They were caught napping in that game. They thought that was going to be a cakewalk, and it wasn't.
well, yeah. I mean, Andy Dalton. They're to, they're to sling it. Um, I I can't take after a game like that. I mean, I can't take the Raiders, and even at home, give me the Browns. I think the Browns defense shows up. I don't trust this Raiders offense. I don't trust Gardner Minshew. Um, and again, the Andy Dalton with a dead ass Panthers roster walked all over them. I think it tells you all you need to know. The Browns they played like a super physical game last week.
Yeah.
Now I think there is some concern about Myles Garrett. I think he left Sunday's game with an injury. I haven't seen an update on him yet. Let's check the let's see what the news says. Oh no. Brown Star says pain has spread from feet to lower legs. Okay, so apparently he's got like an Achilles and a foot issue and a thigh issue. So we got Myles Garrett on one leg. It's more than just the foot, it's multiple things going on. So I mean, I think the foot's feeling good or better. It's one thing or another. So it's kind of just feeding into each other right now, and nothing's sitting right because nothing has time to heal because I'm leaning on something else and I'm compensating here to make something hurt there. It's just been like I said, a cycle.
You can always change your pick back.
Yeah. All right. I'll stick with the Raiders. I'm holding my nose. Don't bet this game. If you're thinking
Yeah,
about betting
it's
this game, call 1-800 Gambler instead.
yeah, it's basically a pick 'em.
I mean, it is, but I don't want to pick either of these teams.